These are the stairs that go down to the new tech center. We've started putting in all the shelves and some of the counters that we'll actually have in here. Some of these desks in here we're actually not going to be in here. We're just kind of using them to work on stuff and clean up stuff. I'll kind of give you a quick tour of how things are going to go. The computers, when they're ready to be picked up, they're going to actually be pending here. There'll be a place for all the clipboards to hang. The computers, when they first come in, that blue countertop is going to sit here with all of those pending computers to be worked on. That'll actually be here, and then new computers will sit up on top. The countertop, the black countertop that's there now, will actually go across here, and then all those cabinets will continue across, all the way across the room. All that stuff that's in storage boxes will all be separated. Things are in the white bins, they'll be separated out. Right now we're just gathering parts from all over across the building. We've got room full of parts all over the place that we're actually going to put in all the different filing cabinets. This will be for primary components that we get to really, really frequently. We've got to work through that kind of stuff with Chris and John and what they use. These will be shelves back here. This will be our long-term storage for everything between 91 days and 365 days will sit on this wall here. You wouldn't believe the number of computers that just get dropped off and either never get picked up or they have us hold on to it for 6 months. Over on this wall there'll be a black cabinet for anything between 30, or I should say anything between pending customer and 90 days. After 90, for 91st day, it'll actually get moved back here. This in this closet here is we're starting to work on this room here a little bit. This will be our gutting station, gutting room, if per se. There'll be lists of how we're actually going to gut things, what we're going to keep, what we're not going to keep. There'll be a shelf in here. I found a computer recycling company that will actually come and pick the stuff up on a weekly basis or semi-week, semi-monthly basis, however we want. So we'll actually have a place for metal scrap, have a place for computer keyboards, monitors, all that kind of stuff. We'll have actual bins for each one of those things, packing peanuts. That way it's all organized and very simple for employees to find. This door here, it's not been finished on the inside. It's kind of dark in here. There will be a little desk, and it's not even worth showing you because it's too dark. There'll be a little desk in there, and that will be our blowout room. We're going to seal all this up so they can clean out computers and actually have a place for all that dust to go. Currently, right now, we clean out all those computers in that same room that I showed you, and that's just a pain. So that's next week's project, along with organizing everything, because we're planning on having all of those things organized, plus about 3 times, maybe 4 times as much of that stuff put away in all the little drawers here. They'll all be labeled. There are 2 desks over in this area, and those 2 desks are, one of them will be Chris Frank, the office manager, and the other one will probably just be an extra desk. The desk here in the middle, we were going to use this, but it's actually in really, really bad shape, so we're going to recycle that desk and actually put in a nicer, smaller, compact desk for John to work on computers. There's a door back here they put in. It's kind of, let me turn on the light switch here. There are a bunch of filing cabinets back in here with each one of these will be labeled with the different parts. I mean, everything from USB cables to VGA cables, power adapters, power cords, you name it. Right now you can't really open the door more than this, so you actually have to come in here and close the door to get to the filing cabinets that you want. That kind of right now walks into that other thing, and it won't always be that way. It's just not a high priority to close that off. So that's what this room is. Shut that light off, and it's not very fancy, but it definitely will be a lot better than how it's been used. Just being able to have a place for everything will be a lot better. You can see the floors have been painted. There is some sawdust down here from us cutting up some boards, but that'll all be cleaned up and look really, really nice once it's all done. There'll be a security TV in the corner of this. It very well might be in this corner. I'm just not sure yet. We want to make it so that way if the only Benson employee is working down here, that they can actually see that and be able to go upstairs. So that's the Benson Tech Center, and I'll keep you posted as we get things done.